Alright, FN2187, one of the best blaster heroes, heroes in all of Battlefront 2.
Hi players, this is John Boyega.
Watch your jet, bro, watch your jet!
And some of you may be saying, Finn, come on, he's a deadbeat camel toe. He doesn't even have a stun or a breakthrough block ability. And to that I say, clearly you don't own an air fryer, and clearly you have never played an HVV or GA game against a competent Finn surrounded by presidential bodyguards. It is absolute hell. I'd rather eat my own cheek with a spoon than solo queue into an HVV game that has a high-level Finn with cracked teammates. But that is why you are here today. You want some levels on your Finn, and that I can provide. All you must do is retain the information in this video and game for around 18 hours on a day of triple XP. One of the easiest grinds in the whole game, and whatever your skill level with a blaster may be, you'll be hitting shots that will make LeBron cry. And that's a promise. You just gotta put in the work. Sound good? Awesome. Let's scan over the star cards. But before that, hey! I know you're not subscribed. Lurking around the channel, drinking my strategy straight from the source without dropping a sub? Come on, make things right. Join the ranks early on. Okay, for star cards, we'll be running No More Running, 1 Resistance, and Stay Calm. With this setup, we're turning Deadeye into the Snipe of 87 and making it, well, basically an OP crowd control ability for what we're heading into. These cards will not only increase the damage of the blaster bolts, but also refresh the ability whenever we get a kill.
That's pretty good.
And with 1 Resistance, we're decreasing the recharge time of his middle ability, which gives us much needed health in a pinch and is a key factor in recharging our Deadeye, should we happen to run out of it, that is. We'll be going over 4 maps in co-op for this grind. Those maps are Ajan Kloss, Takodana, Starkiller, and Jakku.
Jakku and Starkiller.
These are all right next to each other in the map rotation, so queuing into these won't be much of a problem at all. Okay, on Ajan Kloss, the enemy is ultra spread out on phase 1, and it's pretty difficult for Finn to soak up the XP we want, so let the enemy capture it ASAP. And with phase 2, it's the same case. Not terrible XP, but it's below what we want. There's also going to be a cracked ATST running around, so that can make things super difficult, but also good if your goal is to let them push up to phase 3. Our main goal is to get to phase 4 as quick as possible, and any resistance to capture before then will result in less XP for your Finn. By the time the first order gets to phase 4, you should have a good 8 to 10 minutes to defend this phase. The more time, the better. Spawns here are fast and relentless, but in terms of numbers and distance, they're absolutely perfect for Finn. This map is where Finn is king, and the only thing that can give you mild trouble is Kylo. But Kylo has to go through your troopers first, that are probably going to be buffed by your middle ability. Long story short, no heroes can touch you so long as you keep your distance. Being stunned is not what we want at all. The offensive strat on this phase is pretty simple. Activate Deadeye and chain as much as you can into infantry. If you start drilling everything into buffed reinforcements, it may result in the ability whiffing pretty quick, so try to focus on them near the end of the massacre. And if you keep that in mind, you can have 10 minutes in heaven.
Our moment. Let's take him down.
Hi players, this is John Boyega.
70 to 80,000 is the average after 10 minutes of Deadeye Rampage. On Jakku, similar to last map, we want the enemy to push to phase 2. So on phase 1, just get 4,000 battle points, and then wait for them to capture. On phase 2, come up to this position. And now you're already at the sweet spot on this map. When you see a huge wave coming in, pop Deadeye. After they're down, helping your teammates on the rear objectives will be cake if you're launching Big Deal. And that's going to be our entire strat for the next 4 to 5 minutes on this map. We'll be snatching up 35 to 40k XP. That's Darth Vader on Jabba's palace level, you guys. Finn is just too much. On Maz's castle, our goal is to keep the enemy on phase 1. Phase 4 can be good too, but what we want is to get up close and personal ASAP. You want to snag Finn immediately and then get the first order off the objective. In the beginning, they only concentrate hard on one objective at a time, so it can be pretty easy to do this. About 12 to 15 guys come down from this hill every time, and they'll be key to our XP on this map.
many of them left now?
But you'll be hitting them so hard that the game will tell them to divide spawns and let them come out from the left and middle too, but that won't matter. With Deadeye, you can handle the other spawns with ease. And on Takodana, we should be looking at the same XP we got on Phase 2 of Jakku. My god, is this guy consistent. And now for our final map, Starkiller Base. This is an attack map, so you want Finn on the first phase for that extra juicy 3000 XP. When you come in as Finn, head to Objective B and lead with Deadeye. Once they're done for, should be an easy cap. On Phase 2, head to B. Lead with Deadeye and Big Deal, because there are a fair amount of guys here. When they're down, you'll have a second to clear the troopers off the middle of the map and at Objective A.
Now you know who you're dealing with.
But make sure to quickly run back to B, because this spawn is pretty nice.
I got you.
And as you lock that down, capping should be fast and easy. On Objective 3, we're taking this hallway to B. All you need to do is pop Deadeye and drill this room.
Every one of us is working with you.
Spawns here are pretty scarce, but the close quarters can sometimes be overwhelming. So if it all goes to hell, just go back into this hallway and drill once more. Now, Phase 4 is pretty dangerous at first. It's got every goddamn enemy on the objective, and they have pretty decent cover, so don't push through the main entrance. It's a death zone, and a pretty bad funnel for your Deadeye. Instead, take this hallway to the right and up the stairs into this platform.
Bad news. Got the best.
When the kills run dry, head to this platform to get a better angle. And with that, the objective should be clear enough to let your teammates push in. They can spawn in numbers through this door, but it's nothing Deadeye can't handle from this position.
Don't let him flank us.
After they're down, just look around for any lingering on the objective. And when all is said and done, you should be scooping a fat 70 to 80,000 XP with Finn after 10 minutes. I don't think there's a hero in this game who can beat Finn's consistency at XP per minute. These numbers are just too fucking insane. I don't know how else to put it. So before DICE sees this video and does something to ruin our fun with this grind, make sure to get those Finn levels through the roof. And that is it for today's video. We just have one hero guide left. I'm excited to get to Phasma. That'll be fun. Alright, until next Tuesday guys, stay creamy.